Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. This week we'll be going through Gruul aggro deck that I saw went 3-3 by Byvci in the Pauper Challenge last week. So it's part of the new name sticker Goblin Rage, where when you play this, you pretty much get free mana every time. So it's like it's a variable seething song with a 2/2 body. So it's pretty cool. So all the mono red decks are like playing Coldotha Rebirth and a pile of card draw spells to just like keep chaining these things together and just dump a pile of stuff on board on turn 3. This version, so instead of doing a pile of 1/1s because of Coldotha Rebirth, this version seems to be doing a pile of 2/2s. So we've got Kirb, which should be a 2/3. We've got Experiment 1 with all the 2/2s. This will probably be a 2/2 at least, like as soon as something else comes into play. Wild Nacatl, which will be a 2/2, can be a 3/3. We've got 1 planes in the deck. Burning Emissary, which is pretty much just like Namesticker Goblin in that it's free. Doesn't net any mana, but it's a free 2/2. Hooting Mandrills, because things will die and it helps buff Experiment 1, and having a trample is actually pretty good. And then we got Bushwhacker because the whole point of Namestick Goblin is to like dump a pile of things and then Bushwhacker for a pile of damage. I've also got Swift Spear. We only have like these spells over here, so there's not as many, so that's why they're only running 2, which is fair. I feel like it should be more, but I'm just using the exact same list they had. We got 4 Lightning Bolts, their interaction, which is a little bit low. I would have liked more, but we're going for the creature route rather than the burn route. And 8 draw card spells, because they just work so great with Namesticker Goblin. Land package is 15 lands, 4 Wooded Ridgeline for the Kirb to make it easy to turn into a 2/3, 1 Radiant Grove, which we can get with Land Grant. So Land Grant helps thin our deck of land, is a prowess for Monastery of Swift Spear, and a card in a graveyard for Hooting Mandrills. So it's fine. Sideboard, we have Blazing Volley and End the Festivities for the red matchups, which must have been what BCVI must have been expecting to stop all the Coldotha tokens. Also good against fairies and elves and whatnot. 6 Pyroblasts, because the main 2 decks in the format are red and blue, so these are your answers. And then the Artifact Hate in Declamor. So pretty standard sideboard. Not expecting great things from this deck. I feel like it just dies to a lot of things, especially like its own draws, but haven't played the deck. We'll see how it goes. It could be pretty cool. Alright, round 1 versus friend of the channel, Diego Brando. We cannot keep this. We have no lands. Now we have lands. This is fine. It's a little slow though. Don't need 2 Hooting Mandrills. So I think they're on the Cascade Walls list that I top 8'd a challenge with like not that long ago. So let's just play Experiment 1. We'll reveal a hand. We get this Wooded Ridgeline and pass. And then we can Nacatl next turn. So this is not going to end well for us, because they're just going to go much quicker. Whoop. So this will come in as a 2/2, which will buff this up. Alright, now they've got 6 mana, so they should be able to hit a Cascader this turn. Oh, get the full 4. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm not getting through this. This is gonna be a boarding party and an end coming down next turn. Yeah, let's not even try. That was a good hand. We have nothing for this matchup. Like, all they've got, the only one toughness thing they've got is Quarian Dryad. I mean, Quarian Ranger. So it's not really worth it. They don't have any artifacts. I'll just submit and hope that they don't have another good hand. I guess it's fine. I can't really do anything until turn 3. Oh, I can still cast the Burning Trees, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll just do Burning Tree into Burning Tree into Experiment 1. And then we'll Bushwhacker next turn. And they'll probably drop a Overgrown Battlement. Yep. Okay. That's not too bad. And then we'll shoot the battlement. And then hope they don't have another battlement. Sweet. Oh yeah, it doesn't really help, but it does buff up the Experiment 1. So we'll just get a Polar Miner we can't use. Oh, we high rolled too. Got to roll a 6. Yeah, attack in. I'll take 7. Oh, the Moment's Peace. Okay. Now they play Axebane Guardian. Yep. Curtape. Should just be a 1/1. Take 7. Yeah, they got Bucket Leads of Mana. Two creatures. They've got a Rubble Fort and a Quarian Ranger. So now they can just go off, probably. Okay, so we'll get just a... I don't have a Nicardle, do I? No. So we'll just get a normal forest. Play it, and then we can play the Hooting Mandrills. So that was a pretty good draw. You attack with everything. They have to block with the Quarian Ranger. To go to 1. I don't think they can come back from here. Oh, they got Moment's Peace. Quarian Ranger. Yeah, cool. Alright, sweet. Alright, well, now we're on the draw. So maybe we do bring in some End the Festivities. Just because if they block with... Like, we've got a pole of 2/2s. They'll forever be blocking with 0/3s. So if I bring these in, then surely... like, creatures will die. Take out Experiment 1. And a Nicardle. Just because we got mostly red sources. Yeah, we'll go with that. One lander. But we've got a bolt and an end the festivities. But we can't really do anything else. I have to mulligan. Yeah, this is fine. Don't need this many lands. Tinder wall. Do I kill it? I guess. Okay, so I think we're just burning tree. Into a land grant. Into Ren's Resolve. Cool. And then we can Goblin into Swift Spear into Reckless Impulse. This is good. So they've got a Moment's Peace in the graveyard. They haven't hit any lands for a bit. Okay, so we cast this one. We cast another one. Alright, we're hoping for a Bushwhacker, please. Did not get a Bushwhacker. There's another instant Goblin. Okay, we've still got like this burn there too, so I think we're in with a good chance. Rubble Fort does nothing. Oh, that was a good draw. Okay, so we just... Oh, we can't cast the Nicardle. Yeah, better off just name stickering. Bolting. How much are we doing? 1, 2, so 8. Can do an extra 4. Oh no, I can do an extra 2. I've got Emperor Festivities and Lightning Bolt, so that does an extra 2. This does 2, this does 4, so that's 6 plus 8 is 14. Still not enough. Was 1 short. But we got there. They just... It's the only problem with that wall deck. Like I've played it a lot the last couple of days, and it's sweet. Except if you lose, like it just doesn't have enough early plays, and if you lose them, then you die pretty quickly because you're just sort of wobbling around with Winding Ways and not actually being able to cast those 7 drops you got stuck in your hand. So good start. We'll see if this continues. Okay, round 2 versus Chiapa. Would like to go first. This is a little slow, but we will keep. So we will... I think I'm going to land grant... Guess I'll do it next turn, because I wouldn't mind drawing a mountain. Well, I don't want them to know what I'm on. Alright. Metalcraft. Glitters. Name sticker Goblin. Okay. So we will play the Nicardle. Play the land grant. I will get a Wooded Ridgeline just so I can cast this Bushwhacker if I need to. I don't think I need the 3/3 Nicardle just yet. think next turn I'm gonna, if I don't draw a land, I think I'm gonna Rens Resolve so I can try and draw a land. Well, they can't Mirror Enforcer just yet, they're a mana short. Spectre, okay. There's a mountain. So, I guess we just stick her away and see what we get. Okay. Not enough mana. Swift Spear into Land Grant is not terrible. I think that's what I want to do. Do I bolt? Except Bolt Inspector. We'll cast this. And I'll get the white for the Nagadal for next turn. Not really that impressive, but it's fine. If I get an untapped land, then I can Mandrills into Bushwhacker. Kirb. Okay, well, I guess I just Mandrills and Kirb. They'll probably counter me. Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Alright, well, I need another card draw spell, because I can't really get through this 4-4. I guess a Lightning Bolt will be fine too. Yeah, they've got too much card draw. I guess they can't really attack, so that's nice. But they just dig until they find a Glitters, and then they'll put on the Ornithopter and I'll die. Alright, gotta make him think I've got something in hand. Yep. I got nothing in hand. Okay. Deglammer's come in. Do I bring in Pyroblast as well? See, they're going to have a lot of Pyros, so I think I want to take out... I mean, Hydroblasts. So do I even care about the name Sticker Goblin? I don't think so. I think I just try and play like a control game. Instead of trying to ramp out things as quickly as possible, I just like play mediocre dudes with a pile of removal and try to draw into more removal. So we'll just go like this. And we'll see how this goes. Maybe I should cut a couple of burning trees for some, like, some red elemental blasts. Yeah, this will hopefully be fine. One lander. But I've got all the interaction I probably need. This is going to be rough. If I don't draw another land, I think. I think I have to mulligan. This is even worse. No, it's a pile of green cards. I should have kept the first hand. This is... There we go, to Glamour. Yeah, this is fine. Don't need Nacardle. Wouldn't mind Burning Tree into Ren's Resolve, it seems fine. I feel like I want a 1-drop too, so what am I supposed to cut here? I guess the Burning Tree? A little sad. Yeah, I should have kept the Nacardle then. Oh well. Alright, well let's just do this now. And see if I can... Maybe I should have put this back and just like went Burning Tree into Deglamour. It's Robin. Frogmine, okay. Okay. I have to keep back the lightning bolt for now. Take 4. That's fine. Give me a Kirb, please. Counter. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a bad keep on my part. Sure. Take another 4. They just drew too many cards. And I've just floundered around doing nothing. I guess I can just land grant. I really need to keep up that. Bolt. Which probably doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. Because they've probably got like 12 Hydroblasts in hand. Sure. 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 Okay, we'll trade with 1. I don't think I'm going to get my white source anytime soon. Okay. So I need to keep that experiment one back to block the Frogmite. So they're going to draw a card. I mean, I'm complaining about drawing cards, but they're only like one card lower than I am. I think I still want to trade with this. Take the 1. Wait until the turn's over. And then I'll attempt to bolt the Ginger Brute. Doesn't help me. Guess I still play it. I mean, I haven't found any of their 4/4s, so... Take for 1. No blocks. Excellent. Maybe I took out too many creatures. Sure. Down to 7. I'll shuffle this back in now. I'll keep that in hand. Take the 1. I did say I wanted to be the control deck. And it just came back. Maybe I should have waited till their turn. Hey, I drew mine. Yeah, I'll get rid of everything. Thought about keeping some in case I draw another one. But I want to try to avoid whatever card they keep. Metallic Rebuke. So now I can still, like, have Bolt Up through a Metallic Rebuke. Yeah, okay. And I'm down to 2 Deglammers. Well, I guess we block with the experiment 1. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I guess I can just keep chumping. That was probably a bad move. I should have probably made sure it was gonna resolve first. Alright, that hit me for 1. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Cool, that's fine. Alright, well, yeah. Problem with not much interaction. Alright, well, I'm still hoping we go like 3-2 or something. So we're currently 1-1. I don't think this is a very good matchup here, but yeah, you never know. Got to play it more. Alright, round 3 versus Pafru. A triple Hooting Mandrel's hand is not something we want to see. Okay, I finally got priority. Let's, mulligan this. Into... Sure. I don't really want to go any lower. I need to draw another land, that's pretty sweet, but otherwise I'm going to be floundering. If I make this experiment 1. Ooh. Red-white deck. A man of my own heart. A person of my own fruition? I don't know. Alright, let's just beat in there. Galvo Blast. Well, it's got to be Boros Synth, right? Yeah, it's working out well. We're working out well. Sure. Oh, we'll take the 1. Dawnbringer. Okay. Gain 2? Yeah. Woo. Another monkey. And 1 monkey's dead. Skyfisher? Oh, just another bolt. Okay. Alright, well, let's just play Burning Tree into Ren's Resolve and we'll see what happens from there. Couple of mountains. It's fine, I guess. It's not great. Another bolt. Jeez. It's 3 bolts. Take 2. At least I don't have much else. I guess we'll play this now, and then we'll impulse into a Kird Ape and a Bushwhacker. Alright, well, we'll just Kird Ape pass. I can double Bushwhacker next turn. Relic is fine, it does nothing against me, so I'll just crack it straight away. Linthawk and return the Great Furnace. Okay, so they got nothing. Means I think I want to bolt this Dawnbringer Cleric because it just trades with the Bushwhacker. So now I can... I think I just Bushwhacker. See if they block anything. Because I'd rather not, like, Impulse not hit a land and then have to Bushwhacker. And not have Bolt up if they try to, like, double block my Kird Ape or something. Cool. Take it. Down to 17. Let's Impulse now. Stick it into... Okay, that's pretty good, actually. I might be able to do everything next turn, depending on what the Sticker Goblin rolls. Gain a life. So I've drawn nothing else. I guess I play this anyway, so we'll Sticker Goblin. 5. So this. I guess I can bolt them this turn too if I need to. So let's see. So I've already done this. So if I bolt to go to 15, play this, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. Okay, I think it's exactly lethal. So I needed to bolt so I'd had an extra thing in the graveyard, so it was like it was technically free. Oh, but I had enough mana anyway, okay. Cool. Got there. Alright. Boros. They did draw a lot of lands, so I don't know how good this matchup truly is. The Glamour's fine, because I'm sure it's Boros Synth, obviously, so I can try and, like, shuffle in a Synth, but that doesn't seem worth it. Like, it'd be cool if I got rid of, like, their land. Start pondering stuff out. I'll give it one more. Give it another run. I can try and bring them in if I feel it's required. Yeah, this is fine. Just needs like a bushwhacker. Yeah, see, the Glamour would be good now. But I don't know what I'm going to side out. Got nothing. Ooh, okay, well, I'm definitely bolting that. Forest. This means I can't land grant, so I think I just Burning Tree. Burning Tree into Reckless Impulse. Mandrills. Yeah, okay. Well, I won't be able to cast the Mandrills, which is a little sad. Missed a land drop. That's nice. I think I'm just going to play Namesticker Goblin. Then we'll cast the Ren's Resolve into a Curd Ape, into a Bushwhacker. And I'll keep the Bushwhacker back. Yeah, because I didn't think they'd block. Probably should have cast the land grant. That's fine. My blast of damage didn't do much then, did it? We'll play this land. All Impulse. There's another Bushwhacker that I cannot cast this turn. So let's just reveal the hand. Get the white one. Play Experiment 1. And we'll attack with all of these. They can trade off yeah, the Lone Missionary if they want. At least they get in some damage. Bolt, bolt. Another Lone Missionary. Okay. Well, I'm running out of gas. Swift speed is pretty good. But I can't cast it and the Rend Resolve. I guess I can cast it next turn, so we'll resolve the Rends. We will kick a Bushwhacker. Attack with the team. I'm chaining draw cards, so that's pretty good. So it takes 7. Wouldn't have minded another bolt to get rid of this silly Dawnbringer cleric. Another one? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we will Swift Spear first to bump up this experiment 1. Because then the Curd Ape will get it that extra 1 to make it a 3/3. And we will Ren's Resolve. It will kill the Swift Spear, which is fine. And then I'm out of red sources. So we will attack with everything bar the Bushwhacker. I'll just block that too. So yeah, we'll just attack with the experiment 1. Okay, what you got? Seeker. That's fine. I've got a bolt in the upstairs. And one there too. So let's Reckless Impulse first. Probably should have done that first in case I hit another Swift Spear. Play Nacardal. Play Mountain. Let's just get rid of this thing. Oh. No, we'll attack with everything. So that'll get it out of combat. So then they take 5. So let's say the block here. Yeah, let's just kill this. We'll regenerate this. They take 5 down to 4. And then hopefully I've got enough to get them down. Skyfisher bringing back, yep. Okay, Nacardal buffs up this. Oh yeah, okay. So they would have probably blocked, like, let's say I attack with everything. They block experiment 1, they gain 3. So that negates this and this. They still take 5. So that means they have to block a 3-powered thing. So that means the Skyfish is just dying. They will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go to 1. So yeah, I think they were in a rough place there. I'm surprised. I think we drew very well to get through that one. They also had too many lands, and they're not enough lands. So, yeah, I'll take these wins. We'll see how we do in round 4. All right. I had to turn my fan up because it was getting a bit hot here. So this is one of those classic, would be great if I had a second land hands. Just need to find a mountain, and then we're golden, but I can't justify keeping a 1-lander. It's fine, we can keep this. Put back a Bushwhacker? Probably. Springleaf Jump. Okay, well this is... Those 2 cards aren't usually seen together. This could be anything. Yep. This is Esper Glitters. I guess I'm just gonna Impulse. And hope I don't hit a Hooting Mandrills. That's good. That's a good hit. I like that. Means I can get my experiment 1 to a 3/3. Yep. No Mirror Enforcer, please. Rough. Rough. Classic affinity draw. Just it's I reckon it's Esper Glitters. Sure. Alright. I don't need to always yield to that, but I will always yield to this evolve trigger. And we will Curd Ape. Do I keep up the bolt? No, I'll just Wrench Resolve. Okay. So just pass. At least now I can start blocking some things. What is going on here? Alright, well, I'm sure something's coming. But I'll do this trade first. Now I gotta bolt something. I'll just bolt this. And attack with these 2? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I need to start getting some damage in. Then I can, like, block, regen, bolt. It is Esper Glitters. Bang. Let's sack it. Okay, I was wondering what they had in hand. Low on things. But this is fine. Okay, and then we bushwhacker. Try and do as much as we can. I have to keep back one blocker. So I think I keep back the bushwhacker itself. So attack with all of these. Six. And 6 is 12. Like, maybe I shouldn't have... Now, they would have counted the namesake of Goblin. Hey! I have no idea how that happened. I think they played very awkwardly. Like, I don't know why they let me trade both those frogmites off. Okay, well, we'll try the same thing I did in round 2. Where we go the sort of control-y path. With a pile of... I'll keep 2 bushwhackers. Take out an experiment 1. Take out a land grant. Land grants are good for hurting mandrels. Maybe just go 3 pyro. They got bucket loads of pyro. You're running Deadly Dispute. Just go with this. This is fine. A little bit slow. But I've got things to block theirs and interaction spells, so we should be alright. I will play Kirb Ape. Because then I can attack with it 2-2. I can attack with a 2-3 next turn. Wellspring. Yeah. Okay, so another Kirb Ape. Attack for 2. So like Kirb Apes are having like 1 mana 2/2s is pretty cool. Because I've got another one there I can cast too. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to keep up Bolt, so I'll play this Nicardle. And I'll attack with both the apes. Let it through. Interesting. They missed their last land drop, so even if they've got a Glitters, I've got the removal spell for it. And they can't have counterspell backup. Looks like it glitters, yeah. Not today, good sir. Tackle the Vault Scourge? Yep. That's fine. I think I'm happy enough to even trade this Nikadal off. Oh, there's another. Look at it all. I've got so many options. I can actually kill them this turn. I can deglamour this, bolt them. They take... So that's not 6 plus 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. So they're 2 short. I think I'm happy enough just to trade it off. And they take it. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, I'm just gonna leave up both Deglamour and Lightning Bolt. So I think the only way they can win is if they play another All That Glitters on this Vault Scourge with backup. Up to 6. So I need 2 of these creatures to get through. I need all of them, technically. I'm gonna try and deglamour this now and see what happens. Because if they've got a counterspell, yeah, they need to tap that way. And then they, yeah. And then they go up to 6. But I bolt them. So they go to 3, and then 2 creatures will get through. So we got there. Woo! 3-1. This deck is doing better than I thought. And I can't tell if it's like the deck or just good luck. Like this like really impressed me. These just 1 mana 2-powered creatures, and then yeah, the control tactic of just playing big things, beating down, holding up. It's like Terror but with dorkier dudes. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get a 4-1 with this. I'm hyped up now. All right, last round versus Adrian the Hero 04. We have technically 2 lands, so I can like Burning Tree into Swiftspear on turn 2, so or just like Burning Tree into Impulse or whatever. We'll keep. We Caw Gating. We are. This is probably a bad matchup, so we'll see how we go. Ooh, now I can't land grant. So I think I still have to do this. Modern Age, sure. Please don't discard Prismatic Strands. It's going to make my life very hard. Ooh, Squadron Hawk must have 2 in hand. Okay, so we will just Burning Tree. Into Swiftspear. Into Land Grant. Just get a normal forest. attack for 2. I think next turn I'm just gonna impulse. Journey on the Swift Spear is fine. On the Burning Tree, okay. You reckon that's more consistent damage? If I hit 2 lands, then whatever. I think the likelihood of me getting a 1-drop red spells higher. Guess we'll land grant now. Let's get another forest. So I don't want to cast this Hooting Mandrills. So I'm gonna bolt this Modern Age after it flips. Guardian? Yeah, okay. Name Sticker Goblin. Okay. Guess I play that. 4. Green. Don't need any of these. Could have left 1. Alright, we'll do as much damage as we can. That's 9. I'll lead up the Goblin. Or the Swift Spear. It's one of these two. I think this is going to get bigger next turn. Yeah, I just eat that one. Journey on Modern Age, sure. Cat is not good for me. Code Ape is fine, but we'll still impulse first. Bolt. Attack with everything. Block. 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 1 creeps over. So 1, 2 creep over. So not enough. I think we attack with just the Mandrills. So they take 1. And pass. Like, if they draw a Basilisk Head, I need to keep this up for this, or otherwise I'm just screwed, right? Kind of weird they discarded the Squadron Hawk. There's the Basilisk Gate. I guess we got to try to kill it, right? Resolves? Nice. Squadron Hawk into Sacred Cat. Okay. That's actually a pretty good draw. I think that actually gets me there. Um, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's enough. So we boom, boom, boom. Get rid of 2 and that one. Then we Bushwhacker. Yeah, and the 2 Trampoline Mandrills will get me there. Okay, do I want the Glamour for the Journey to Nowheres? I don't think it really matters. I think I just want Pyros. Yeah, is Namesticker Goblin what I want in this as well? Like, it's mainly just good to go this into this. And that's about it. I'll take it out. Put in 4 Pyros. And I think that's all I want to do. Maybe I should put in some End the Festivities to try to get rid of these Sacred Cats. Well, what do I take out is the question. Let's bring in 2. And take out a... At least Burning Tree can get through Guardian. They only usually run 1 or 2 anyway. Mandrills seem pretty good. Maybe I cut a Mandrills. It's like my main win condition. Experiment 1. Go to a Nakardal. Yeah, I'll get rid of 1. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hey, look, I got the... I got the Nakardal. Turn 2, 3, 3. Sure, it's fine. Ooh, E1. I'll play Experiment 1 first, maybe. Bounce land. Nice. That card advantage. Yeah, I'll just play Experiment 1 first. Journey is fine. Now we'll Nakardal. Oh, okay. Alright. If I don't hit a land, I can... There we go. So I can experiment one into double Nacatl. That's pretty cool. Into Bushwhacker. That's even better. That's a heck of a lot of damage. If they can't stop it. Which it looks like they're just going to brainstorm into Squadron Hawk. Play tap land. They're gonna like this turn. So I'll be attacking with a 2/1 and 3 4/3s. That's a heck of a swing. Yep. That's fine. A little annoying because of the hooting mandrills, but not that fussed. Oh, it's even better. So, we go Burning Tree. Just have to do this mana right. That's fine to resolve. This will just always yield. And then we play the green for the Nacatl. Play another green for a Nacatl. Play double red for Bushwhacker. And, oh boy. This is a lot of damage. Yep, so that's fine. Play a cat. So now they've got Prismatic Strands up. Which, I mean, what can I do about it? So I can play a Bushwhacker. So they got strands, right? So a Bushwhacker, they block whatever, prevent green. But they'll still gain 1 off the Sacred Cat. So we'll just... Here's also with all these. Strands, it's fine. Then I've got to deal with it again. It's up to 6. Dawnbringer gain 2. That's very annoying, but fine. Well, my creatures are better than theirs. I just got to survive the... I'll just counter this. Just got to get through the strands. Okay, fine. So I should have 2 Squadron Hawks in hand. Let's tackle all the 3/3s. So then they can't kill any of them. Discount all the lottery revealed. Just can't afford to pay that much mana. Well, it's only 3 life. I think I'm happy enough to let that hit me. And then I'll try and attack back. They've got another strands. I mean, what can I do? Squatty, okay. Squatty's fine. I don't even have another red for the lightning bolt. Guess we'll try this. Take 11 down to 1. Dang. A red off. I'll play gate, hit me for 4. Hey! There was no strands. 4-1. Heck yeah. I got to admit, well, as you probably told, as I probably may have been fairly obvious with my mood, that I did not think this deck was going to do any sort of good. But 4-1, can't argue with a 4-1, right? Man, you can 5-0 with a ham sandwich. Okay, let's wrap this video up. Okay, so I was fairly substantially impressed on how the deck functioned. So, what did we beat? We beat 2 lots of glitters. Oh no, we lost. Our only lost was to blue-white glitters. We beat blue-white glitters splashing dispute. We beat Caw Gates. We beat Cascade walls, and we beat I can't remember. But whatever it was, oh, Boros Synth. Boros Synth, that was what it was. I don't know how we won that one. Yeah, deck was actually pretty sweet. Like, Namesticker Goblins, like, going this into Bushwhackers, like, quite a heck of a thing. That last game showed, like, what power this deck can actually, like, pump out. Because we managed to, like, we had, like, all we had the turn before was 1 experiment 1 in play. And then we went, like, we went at Burning Tree into double Nakardal into kicked Bushwhacker and did, like, 14 damage out of nowhere. And then I was scared that it was just going to die to Prismatic Strands. But they only had 1 Strand, so we got there. Like, it seems pretty good. Like, I don't understand this setup. Like, the 2 Swift Spear, the 3 Experiment 1, surely, like, we can, like, fix these numbers? I don't know. Like, do we kill in a card and make 3 Swift Spear? Like, Swift Spear is pretty good. It sucks that, like, this is the only interaction spell. Like, I'd want some more burn, but you need, like, actually, we probably should cut up Mooting Mandrills. I think 4 is way too many. It's also very awkward hitting off of these. So, like, I think this should be, like, another Swift Spear. And then maybe from there we figure out what else is worth cutting for maybe, like, a couple more burn spells, pieces of interaction. But, yeah, and the sideboard was relatively useless for most of that. Well, like, 6 Pyroblasts are pretty good, but yeah, I think I like the siding out of the Namesticker Goblin when you're trying to, like, play these, just because just doesn't help to this game plan, is all I'm saying. But yeah, Deck's pretty cool. Like it's I don't think it's any better than the mono red Namesake Goblin deck, but hey, if I get to attack with some Hooting Mandrills, uh, who's gonna argue? And with that, I'm gonna leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed, because I certainly did. It's always nice when you like do well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.